Oh, sorry, Skylar. I didn't mean to throw you on the ground in front of my car. Hi guys, welcome back to Arsen Girl Plays. I'm back in Parenthood today, and I thought I would answer some of the questions you guys have asked me since yesterday when the game dropped. So I want you to meet my baby Skylar if you haven't already met her. She's kind of adorable and kind of needy. And one of the main things I keep getting asked is, how do I make my baby stop crying? So I'm gonna show you. So you're gonna pick up your baby. If your baby is hungry, you need to go into your house or get a free hotel room and go to a refrigerator, and you are going to buy a bottle of milk. When the game opened yesterday, the milk was $40. Thankfully, they heard our feedback and they dropped it down to $10, so it should be a little bit more affordable. I'm going to go ahead and just buy some and put them in my inventory, and I'm going to show you how to actually feed the baby. So you go to your inventory under food and you'll see where your bottles are. Right now, you have to click on it, and you notice nothing really happened. I'm going to click again until I get this circle down here. It's missing the image of the bottle, but pretend it's there. So once you see this circle down here, you can go ahead and close that out. Then you click on your baby, and you'll now have a new option to give milk bottle. So you might have to click it twice for the UI to actually respond, but go ahead and do that, and she'll drink her bottle until her tears go away. She cries a lot. She cries a lot. I hope that they tune that down a little bit, because I want to enjoy my baby a bit and not always feel like they're starving to death. But anyway, as soon as she's done with that bottle, I'm gonna take her over here to the crib, and I'm gonna place my child, and she's gonna sleep like the little angel that she is. And that will take care of her energy need. So you can see the green bar is completely full here because her needs were not needed. But you can see I just fed her a bottle, and look how fast that's going down. I've reported that. I don't think it's supposed to go down quite that fast. Of all the needs, it's the only one that degrades super quickly. All right, I'm gonna pick her up, and then I'm gonna take her over here to her little toy. I'm gonna place her there, and she's gonna play with her toy. Look how cute she is. Just playing. And then if you look at her needs here, you'll see that her fun need is completely full. So that's how you take care of the need. You can do that with this toy as well. I just like this one. I think it's super cute. I'm gonna go ahead and pick her up. I'm gonna take her to the bathtub, because if I place her in the bathtub, she'll be in a little floaty, and she'll just sit here and get completely clean, so we can watch her needs go up, see her hygiene is completely full. So now she's good to go until she needs her next bottle, which unfortunately will be way too soon. But I'm gonna pick her up, and then I thought we would go to town and talk about some other stuff real quick. Before I head to town, I do want to talk a little bit about the car situation. So as it stands right now, remember, this is an alpha game release and we're only in day 2. But as it stands, if I have Skylar next to me like this and I go to get in my car, I'm going to go for a drive, and Skylar is going to run around and chase the car, because she's not going to be in it with me. So the only way for me right now to have Skylar travel with me in the car is to pick her up, get in the car, her head sticks out the window, but at least she's with me, and drive away with her. Maybe one day we'll have baby seats like we do in Bloxburg. Maybe one day. All right, then the other thing is you can take your baby to the park, which I think I'll do right now. Oh! Sorry, Skylar. I didn't mean to throw you on the ground in front of my car. Oops. I'm definitely a better mother than it looks. I promise. I did not mean to drop her there. Right now, they can't really play with many toys on the playground. I do hope that will be coming in a future update. But you can actually have your child sit on a swing and swing. And also, you can swing with them if you want. So look at that. We're just having a nice time swinging at the playground together. Very, very cute. So there you go. That's the only toy that you can play with your babies on the playground. And to get them off, you should just be able to click the little hand there and hit stop, and they'll jump off the swing and be ready to follow along with you. So let's go ahead, Skylar, and let's go do some fishing. I love this playground. background so much. Look how cute it is. All right, so we're at the fishing pier, and a lot of people have asked me, how do you fish? Now, from what I know, the fishing pier is getting a complete working over. Like, it's going to be changed how we fish, how things progress. But for right now, this is how you do it. You got to walk up to the window here, get your rod and your barrel. You come over here and you look for these circles in the water. And then when you see a circle, you click on the circle, cast your rod, count to 3, and click. And it should pull up a fish and put it in your backpack. Now, sometimes people think you just have to wait for the bubbles. I was told, as of right now, just count to 3, click, and then pull it up. If you want to wait for the bubbles, you can, but sometimes you might be too late and not actually end up with the fish. All right, and when your backpack is full, you'll see loads and loads of fish. Run over here to the sell fish area and you'll get 190. Now, I think that varies because I've gotten as low as 180 before, so I'm not really sure how that translates, like if there's different fish that are being caught. But again, that's going to be changing. So this is just what you need to do right now to earn money, because as of right now, this is the only job in Parenthood. So this is our main income source. And Josh posted on the Discord that 15 minutes of fishing, you can make about $1,000. So you definitely want to come and take advantage of fishing right now if you're trying to save up and buy houses. Or cars or bikes or any toys, whatever. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and give my gear back, and then Skylar and I are going to go answer more of your questions. One question I've been asked is, how do I get a hotel room? So basically, it's super easy. You just come to the hotel right here, and you can come talk to the concierge here or the receptionist and try to check in. But she's just going to tell you, head over to the elevator. So I'm going to say, awesome, and goodbye. And if you want to buy the penthouse, it is a game pass. I haven't done that yet, but I will be doing a video on all the game passes shortly. But right now, I'm just going to go to the elevator. I'm going to select standard room because that's the only room that I can afford at the moment. It's always the wrong door that I'm standing at that opens. Okay, and then I'm just going to ride the elevator up, and boom, I'm in my room. And look at this. It is outfitted with everything you need to care for your baby. So if you don't have a house, this is the best place to start. This is where you're going to come and take care of your needs. You've got the crib. You've got the toy. You've got a fridge full of milk bottles that you can buy with your fishing money. And then you've even got a nice big bathroom so you can come in and give your baby a bath. So you want to kind of keep an eye on your baby's needs, though when your baby is really low needs, you'll know, because she'll be crying, she or he, I should say, will be crying rivers of tears. As you can see, Skylar is crying because she is so hungry again. But we're not gonna do anything with her hunger at the moment because we need to take her somewhere else really quick. Let's do it. All right, we're gonna head over to the daycare because that's another question I've heard a few times. How do I leave my baby at the daycare? It's really quite simple. You just head into the daycare, come up here and talk to Liz, and you drop off your baby. So thanks for taking good care of Skylar, Liz. All right, so I've been off doing my thing and it's time to come back and pick up Skylar. Let's do it. Hi, Liz. I'm here to pick up Skylar. So I'm gonna hit collect. There's Skylar. She's ready to go with me. And the only thing that I have to say about this, because I think this is absolutely brilliant, instead of having to hire a babysitter to come to the house, I can just leave Skylar at the daycare. But I do wish that if I left Skylar at the daycare and maybe paid like $10 or something, that when I came to pick her up, all of her needs would be boosted. I'm really hoping that will be a feature that they add to the game. I'm going to leave it for them in the suggestions. If you guys like it, make sure you let me know in the comments section, because I think that would be a huge benefit to daycare. Because if you take your real kid to daycare, when you pick them up, typically they've had a nap, they've eaten, they've had their diaper changed, they're ready to go home and be part of the family. Speaking of going home, let's do that really quick because I'm going to answer one last question for you guys. And that is, how do I buy a house? So follow me and I will show you. Don't drive like I do because it's bad for your health. Okay, so you can see my house is down the street here, but look at all these different plots we have. I want to buy a house. I'm going to jump out of my car. I'm going to come over here. It says for sale. I'm gonna hit buy house, and I'm gonna buy this small house here. So I'm gonna go ahead and click that. It's gonna ask me if I'm sure I wanna spend $1,000 to buy it. I'm gonna say yes. And now I have my $1,000 house. Now, you notice if you look over here, my other house disappeared. You can't have more than one house out at a time, but you can move your houses from plot to plot to plot. Like if I want to come over here and move my house to this area, I can come here, I can hit cozy house, and it should just load it right in here, and now my other house is gone. So you can move around, you can pick which plot you want to be in. If you have a favorite, this one right here is my favorite just because it's close to the tunnel to town. But I want to go ahead and load the small house back into that lot and take Skylar inside and check it out. So this is a great tiny house for a starter. So save up that $1,000, and I highly recommend buying this. You can have it as a 2-bedroom. Right now, there's no abilities to add rooms because we don't have any wall pieces or anything like that. But you could do it as 2 bedrooms if you wanted. You could use one of these as a bathroom. It's all about being creative, and I love being creative. So you know this is gonna be one of the first houses I decorate, and I can't wait to see what you guys do with these houses as well. All right, well, it's late, it's dark, it's time for me to actually put Skylar to bed. So you guys, I guess I'll go ahead and wrap up this video here, though. If you have more questions, leave them for me in the comment section below, and I'll try my best to answer them for you. I will give you all of the Parenthood tea as I find it. And of course, I have so much more coming. So I hope if you enjoyed this video that you'll give me a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button because you want to be here for more, because there is so much more coming. And I just love having you here. So thank you. And you guys, I'll see you again real soon. Until then, bye.